It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. McGrath has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. He's to the 20. Across the 30. Tries to get around the corner, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 43-yard line. The Hilltoppers having a wide receiver like this, I think sometimes it even helps a young quarterback, because this kid goes out there, he works hard and practices every day, and I think he really looks the whole offense.
I think he does. I think it's almost like having an extension from the coaching staff and the locker room with the players. So he's a guy that makes big plays, but I think he takes it upon himself to be able to help out with some of the other receivers, make sure that they're all on the same page, understand the route adjustments, understand everything that goes on with being a wide receiver and the importance of blocking. So all the little things that seem to add up and make big plays, I think this guy totally understands his responsibilities being a go-to player.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 41. He fires right side. Finds his receiver who's all alone. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 30.
They found some seams in the coverage there. Let's see if the defense makes any adjustments to counter.
Looking to scramble down. He can't get away from the pressure. So it's 2nd and 17. All on the 37-yard line. He's scrambling, and he's sacked.
Outstanding job there by the linebacker. Find his way through on the blitz.
Catch there before he stepped out of bounds. They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands. From the 19-yard line, it's first down. Inside the 10. Slings it. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
Bring the quarterback down.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield, didn't let the quarterback get away.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Looks to his back, and he's got him again. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Point. A nice 8-play, 57-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. And they get nice yardage on that run. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. And down he goes around the 46-yard line. Nice run, and he's brought down. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Gets out to around the 35.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
He's on the run, and they got him.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 40. They're down now. They need to get it to the 25.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
From the 40-yard line, first down. Western Kentucky is up 7. He chucks it downfield. What a play, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
Up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
They're at the 2. It's 2nd down. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
He hits the PAT. A 4-play, 51-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
No matter how much people want to talk about points and offense, I still think that the best offense is a great defense. When you put a 0 up there, it makes it pretty easy on your own offense to go out there and win the game.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. And he's taken down right around the 22-yard line. From their own 22-yard line. 2nd down. For a on the play.
But you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
He flings it. He's tackled around the 48-yard line. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Brought down around the 40-yard line. Scrambling, and they got it.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Zips it to the tight end. And they make the stop right around the 42-yard line. Maybe 3 yards that time on the pass.
Doesn't look like this defense is going to let them beat them with the deep passes. So they'll allow those short completions to the tight end.
He's going to try to cross and corner this one. The Hilltoppers are having their way on offense so far in this football game.
Just a nice rhythm to what they're trying to do. It's a balanced attack, running and throwing, and right now this defense just can't stop it.
The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. He goes out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. We played one. The Hilltoppers in front, 14-0. Back to the action now here in the 2nd quarter. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Right here. Set.
Caught with room to work. They'll bring him down around the 44-yard line. Picks up a yard.
You have to like how this linebacker was able to move up quickly and bring down the ball carrier for a short gain. Nice stop by the junior.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. Tackle right around the 46-yard line. The deep man awaiting the return. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. And he's tackled around the 22-yard line. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 22. He's going to try and scramble. He's taken down at the 29-yard line.
Mike 28. Mike 28.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Ready?
He's into the open field. And he is drilled at the 38. From their own 38-yard line. First down. 5 wide. Scrambling around. He lost the ball. He picks it up. Tackle made at the 49-yard line.
That just shows you how determined this defense is. Great play by the linebacker to come up with the ball after the fumble.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. He unloads it. Incomplete pass.
Remember, this is college football. All you need is 1 foot down to be able to make this catch. This time, the wide receiver is just too close to the boundary, not allowing himself to get either his left or right foot down.
Pressured and brought down. They're down, and they need to get it down to the 39. He's hit and taken down. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. The offense comes out of the field, and they're hoping to avoid the similar fate that killed their last drive.
If they can play sound football from here out and make a few plays, there's no reason they can't get back into it.
Trying to get it to the tight end, but it falls to the ground. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. He's out to the 30. Makes it out to about the 30.
Check, tight right. Go out there, check it out, up there. Mike 28.
Here's an opening. Gets to around the 42.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
Man left. Four down.
Mike 28. Mike 28.
He scrambled, and they get the sack. There's sack number 4.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnovers.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. He's in trouble. And he's going to be sacked.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
Alexander back deep to return. He makes it to the 25-yard line. The Hilltoppers look almost unstoppable in that first quarter. Kirby, since then, it's not so much that way.
Yeah, they've been sluggish here in recent series, but I think it's important. They still have the lead. This is where some leadership needs to assert itself, and somebody needs to make a play and flip that switch to get this offense going. It's
rather quickly, and that was almost picked. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on him, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Fires out to his wideout. And down he goes at the 49. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. He passes it. Nice grab on the play. And he's taken down around the 20-yard line. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
What a play, and that is first and goal. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Throws, and it's going to be picked off. That INT puts him in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
It's first down. Tough spot here deep in their own territory. He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
It's the protection up front that allowed this play to happen. The line controlled the rush, and it gave the quarterback an opportunity to deliver a very nice throw.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. A wise man once said it's difficult for a quarterback to throw from a supine position. So when a quarterback wound up on his seat or on his back as often as these guys have in the first half, what impact does it have on play calling?
Well, I tell you what, you better start getting that ball out of your hand a little quicker. You better get some more guys in the block. If you're going to start doing long developing plays with 5 steps, 7 steps drops, you better keep tight ends in. You better keep running backs in the ball game to help them block. Maybe you have to put less people in the route, but you make sure you keep your quarterback upright. How about you sprinkle in some draws and some screens to slow down that pass rush? Either way, you got to get that ball out of your hand a little bit quicker. Well, otherwise, the quarterback's going to leave the game in the back of an ambulance.
We've done what we can do here at halftime. Time to get you back out to the second half. We'll keep an eye on everything going on in college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit ready with a call.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Hilltoppers continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Now he tries to buy some time. Brought down in the open field. From their own 29-yard line, it's second down. He gets out to about the 37-yard line.
Just a simple draw play there, but they picked up some big yards.
For a nice gain. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback. From their own 42-yard line, second down.
Mike 28, Mike 28.
Big opening. Nice run there. So the halfback gets some decent yards and a first down.
He got 7, but it looked like for a second he could have broken it for even more. Good call.
Tackled after a decent pickup. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
The Volunteers saw one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the action.
There he goes. He gets to about the 31-yard line.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. It's the 3rd first down that they've picked up on this drive.
He's tackled at the 22-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Mike 28, Mike 28. Here we go! Mike 80!
He's got an opening. Makes it to the 11. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
They looked like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 11. Touchdown, Vols.
He just put his eyes on that end zone and ran with some real purpose there. These guys won't give up. That 14-point deficit this offense was facing a minute ago can disappear really fast, especially with all the time left in this game.
A lot of concern from his teammates for the guy down in the field.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 9-play, 74-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. They can really demoralize the defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
So our score, 14-7. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So they're just about set to get the game going again. Western Kentucky is up 7. Here's the screen to the wideout. Brought down at about the 23-yard line. Loss of about 2.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. Grabs it and hammered right there. And that was a really well-played series by the defense.
The defense is going to head to the sideline with a real sense of accomplishment, knowing that they just shut this offense down.
Jackson back to return it. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. For Western Kentucky, they've been coming after the quarterback all day long. This is turning into a day that the offensive line wants to forget.
They also gotten them to turn it over twice.
They're still allowing the passing game to click.
Well, when you come after the quarterback and you don't get there, it usually leaves somebody open, or at least some space to work with.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Tailback brought down for a loss.
Good job by the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. From the 40-yard line. First down. Runs away and he'll lose yards. Pitches it, and he's stopped behind the line. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield. Brooks awaits the snap. And he's got to be happy with that punt, Kurt.
Yeah, Brad, that was nice. So now they're looking at a long way to go to even think about a score.
So we're just about ready to return to action. Western Kentucky up 7 points. From their own 6-yard line. Second down. And he's tackled around the 28-yard line.
That's pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. He gets rid of this one. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
He goes out of bounds around the 46-yard line. 4 yards on that play.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Quick throw out to the receiver. Incomplete. Corley was the intended target. That'll make it fourth down, and they're going to have to punt.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the fourth down and a punt.
From the 15. They'll bring him down at the 25. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Tackle at the 33-yard line. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. We're headed to the fourth quarter, and both of these defenses are still stealing the show. 14-7, Western Kentucky. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. And he's tackled after positive yardage. First and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Nice run up the middle.
Not over here. Not over here. Not over here.
They go with the runner. He's taken down behind the line. Biggest third down and long of the football game right here in the fourth quarter. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. And this one is a beauty. And down he goes at the 23-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Western Kentucky is up by a touchdown. And they get nice yardage on that run. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Caught out in the open. Steps out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Hey, what's the ball? What's the ball?
Tim's the mic. Tim's the mic.
Fires out to his receiver. Tackle made at the 36-yard line.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Throws a bullet. They knock it down. Incomplete.
Like 10. Like 10. Like 10.
Out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike. Mike. Here we go. Red 68. Red. Check, check. Regular.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
He's out to the 30, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Makes it to the 47. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. Quick throw. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. Loss of 3.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They'll bring him down at about the 47-yard line. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. And he's sacked.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
Alexander is back awaiting the punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
And they make the stop at the 19-yard line. Second and 11 coming up now. Ball on their own 19. Needed that play, and he dropped it.
Have you ever heard of sportsmanship? You've got a huge lead, and you're still throwing the football. Boy, this time is incomplete, which stops the clock. I'm going to start pulling for the defense to get back into this game.
There's a strike complete. He's down. Volunteers will use their first time out of the half. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Tennessee's ranking, that doesn't mean anything right now.
Well, they've not played up to their expectations at all, but they have the football here late in the game. They're very fortunate to still have a chance to maybe win it because they've not looked like themselves.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
Passes to the back, incomplete. From the 49-yard line, second down. Catches it, and that's all. That reception good for 7 yards.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming, check in. Squad. Down, 7.
Slings it. He's at the 30. He's tackled at about the 27-yard line.
A pass like that is so hard to defend because the defender doesn't have a great play on the ball unless it's underthrown. It's all based on connection between the quarterback and his receiver.
From the 27-yard line, first down.
Mike 28. Watch your slant.
And he's going to lose big yardage. He's tackled immediately after the catch. They lose 4 there.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
Zips it to the back, and he's taken down around the 22-yard line. Nice play to stop first and goal. We have less than a minute to go. There's the strike complete. Down around the 2-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
This kid's just a sophomore. He'll learn how to break those short catches in the big game.
And he stops the clock with a spike. It's the 9th play of the drive. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Intercepted, and I think I can hear the fat lady singing. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. If you're an offensive coordinator, you love this play. His quarterback will take a knee. Tennessee's out of timeout. The offense lining up in the victory formation, and he takes a knee.
Two times.
Close and competitive all day long. And in the end, a low-scoring final. 14-7, Western Kentucky. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.